Hi gang, welcome back to the Ornery's Latina Ever. Today's topic is going to stray a little bit from our normal topics. We're not going to go on and on about immigration reform. Today really was amazing. I woke up this morning and I was just like not really wanting to do anything, you know, and I was holding down the couch. And somewhere I was playing on my iPhone. I heard in the news that Barbara Bush was refusing treatment, and for me, I'm very idealistic. I always think, well, you're better off without the drugs and the medicine, you know. I never like really see it in a form of a bad way or anything, but I did see a tribute done by her son, and it was very moving and very touching. Neil Bush actually shared that he had dyslexia, and so I had dyslexia back in the time when we didn't really diagnose dyslexia. So if you had it, you were either slow and lazy or just my mom would say, she's a little slow, you know. So anyway, my whole life, you know, I loved reading even though I couldn't do it. And I've always wanted to be an author even though I couldn't write. So anyway, we're not going to cry about that. We're going to promote some books, okay? Because you know what? I'm not going to cry, okay? Because you know what? We usually joke about these things. Like Will says, Will kind of laughs about it. My dyslexia is so severe that once in front of a group of Jeff Brandis's good friends, I was telling the waiter, the Mexican waiter, how to memorize where everybody's sitting. You have to draw a diaphragm instead of a diagram, okay? Haha. So anyway, we make those little mistakes. So in our syntax, in our auditory processing, as well as for me, it's written and verbally. So when people sit there and go, well, can't you use spell check? Well, sometimes I just miss the whole word altogether. I just miss it. I completely will be reading something and completely will have a different word in there, you know, and so the spell check doesn't pick it up. And sometimes I don't pick it up because, you know, in my mind, that word seems right. So anyway, my friend Deborah Kilgore, she has a PhD after her name. She's a doctor. She wrote a book about baseball Bobby, and in the book, I love it because she actually draws a picture of the whole baseball thing. It's a diaphragm, not a diagram, not a diaphragm. They'll stop laughing. I was really focusing. I'm not going to get it wrong. I'm not going to get it wrong. And I did. Okay, I'm sorry, Deborah. I didn't mean to turn this book into porn. Anyway, you don't want me reading to your kids. In fact, if we want to know what... There was so much failure. You had a dyslexic Boricua reading to the kids. Yeah, that word's right. No, I'm kidding. No, I was passionate about reading, so I thought this book was great because it was about a boy named Bobby who couldn't do things as well as everybody else, so he had to work twice as hard. Hey, Bobby, I can totally identify with this book and with baseball because you know what? I was a baseball playing Boricua. And the next book, this was crazy. She was a grown-up and she was promoting her book. And across the way came this little girl, and she's pictured somewhere. Yeah, oh my God, she's so cute. Isn't she so cute? Oh, she's so cute. See that little girl? Can you see that, Bill? I'm gonna anyway, Miranda, the queen of the marshmallows, and it was written by this really, really cute, cute girl. And she's basically talking about how we need to not judge a marshmallow by their whiteness, you know, sometimes we can you know, other marshmallows and stuff like that. So you can't be prejudiced against your marshmallows. Anyway, it was a really cute book and it had a really good message. I think that was the message, Miranda. If I butchered that, I'm so sorry. You don't want me promoting your books, but no, you guys, these are just adorable books to read to your kids.
Probably gonna pull them off the shelves. They were doing fine till today.
Oh my God. So if Barbara, you're still alive, could put this in your like bookshelf, you know, read to your grandkids or something. But anyway, no, I'm serious. The reason why I was so involved in literacy and education with kids is because of my failures. And we had fun. We had fun with the kids, and sometimes, you know, it went into overtime, like it right now, and then the ding dong will like ding in a few minutes if I don't get going. So I wanted to share a tribute to her, not making fun of like dyslexia or anything, but just being able to laugh at myself, because it was such a painful thing growing up. And there, it time is up. You guys have a great day. God bless.